Okay, we're gonna get back to actually doing quest stuff. Not main quest, but we are doing more of the world quest because I still want the fucking sword. But I gotta find all of it a little more. That's one of the main issues right now. Is I don't know where they all are, all the quests are. So I'm gonna go to the quest that I was trying to find yesterday. Go to the series that it's under. Also check whether or not how much time there's left on this, just so I don't. Okay, I have 2 weeks on mine. And then I'm going to fucking find this thing because I don't know where these are. I could only find 4 green islands before. It was the only one it would let me do. It says you can quote unquote do them in any order, but I call bullshit. When I come here, Llama's not even, or what was her name? Verna? Is not even over here. I could talk to this lady, and she'll talk about them, but otherwise. It says shore to the southwest, which would be like right here. And I imagine these all have to do with the things I'm looking for. So I'm basically just looking for large fragments of stuff, and I assume this is probably what I was talking about. There's another stuff over here I see. This wasn't there before. That's new. So I imagine it might be that. I imagine this might be a fragment, but it could also not be. That's like pure Kibaki. This is probably it. I imagine this is it, but I won't know unless I start the quest. And I hope this has what is one of them. I'm looking for either Echo's Unfinished Pass, which is I'm pretty sure the last one I have to do. But I'm also looking for Gift of the Mirage, the Mirrors, the Maze, and the Tsar, and the Tale of the Gates of the Gate Stone. Yeah, I thought I saw the name wrong for a second. Icy Pebble. It's a rock. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. Okay, please be one of the quests. 526. What are you counting? Keep down. I forgot how I was going to catch anything anyways. Come on, kid, doesn't have some timing my cast. What are you timing? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I couldn't see the ad. So, well, I can remember Frostman science, so maybe it's not that far off base. Give me too much credit. Credit? I'm barely half a Frostmoon Scion, not even an acolyte. Just a regular guy with no Kavaki power to speak of. Sometimes seem to be fishing down in a second. All that matters is your fishing technique, not how long you stand on the shore. Old Omari never got that. No wonder he never caught anything. Taking you to be treasure hunters. We're adventurers, but we do take on work. You need something? Pretty much, as long as you're up for getting paid to do a job, who you are is all the same to me. I've got something you could help with if you've got time. See, I'm the best angler on Hisi Island by a long shot. No, not even successive generations of moon changers could surpass me in fishing. Wait, that's amazing. Wait, that doesn't mean anything. Fishing is part of the moon changer's job. Still, even with all the skill, I haven't caught a single fish lately. Makes no sense, right? Obviously, the problem isn't with me, with the environment. Just as it is with the cursed eye of Crotty, there must be something underwater affecting the fish. Seems quite the leap in logic. Anyway, I was hoping you two could check the nearby water, see see what's scaring the fish off, or you'll be properly compensated for your efforts. Since there's a reward involved, we'll take a look around. But the problem is we'll actually find anything weird, okay? Oh, yes! Okay, it's one of the rocks. That's the answer, by the way. Yeah, I can kind of see it. Ah, here it is. Here's the big R rock. Need your power, come here. Can I get you to move from here? No. Let's do that. Uh-huh. Look at that. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Nothing in I can interact with from this side. Ugh. Is there more to this? I'm trying to look. Ah, here we go. I need to grab the rock. It's hard for me to see it. Place the fragment on the stone. So, oh yeah, that one. Okay. So I was right. This is the stone I'm looking for. Did I just drop it? How do I get it over there? Like, oh. Oh. Hold on. Probably I can't swim with this. Yeah, there's nowhere here I can walk through. So. Oh, wait, there is one spot. Okay, there is a spot right here. Oh, hold on. I need to be over here so I can keep the power going. I need to reset it here. Boom. Could there be something else on the wall? Probably. There's probably multiple of these. I mean, there's a few of these. So I think these are just straight up the rocks. Problem is I need the power. Do these show up on here? I don't think they do. Actually, wait, no, I can hit you, can't I? Okay, I did remember that. I completely forgot that was the thing you could do for a second. Okay, I need to get the second one on. So I'm at, yeah, it's on this side. I need to be a taller character because I can't fucking sprint in this water. There we go. That did something. There it goes. You know, I haven't really looked at this thing yet. Like, at all. I mean, it's mostly just that the terrain over here is fucking awful, but... Like, I haven't really looked at that yet. I haven't really gone up to it. But it's pretty cool that it goes up, and then it just... You see, that is what I want the, that is the feel I want the Tower of Babel in Minecraft to look like. And why I need a higher height limit. Because that is fucking awesome. I love the just look that it goes infinitely up. Far beyond where you can see. In a way that, like, you could not tell if it was high enough. I want you to be electrifying, like, 100 blocks from the ground, and still, like, not be able to see the top. And, like, you have to fly super far. Like, it would take you, like, like a stack of rockets to get to the top. It would be nuts. But unfortunately, the game doesn't work that way. It's unfortunate that the height limit's only 380, which is nuts. I can't even put the Tower of Babel on its side to fit it. Because it's 500 wide. That happened when I was looking. The next thing I know, the big rock just flew off. I have no idea what any of that means, but if you could pull off something that amazing, you must have the Moon Maiden's favor. Oh, the Moon Goddess protects. She protects indeed. Now I can fish here to my heart's content, so long as that annoying bard doesn't bring his pet over, or Goddess forbid start singing. As promised, here's your payment. Although I haven't caught any fish lately and reeled in all kinds of other stuff, some of which could be worth a while, but not that more isn't much use around Easy Island anyway, so it's all yours. Thanks for your help. Now it's time to fish in peace. Okay, so that's one of them. So I just need to look for big rocks, pretty much. Jesus Christ, the music here is insane. I'm too busy listening to Yaxor tracks. To be paying attention to the actual music in game, because I can't really listen to it well without like turning my music up a bunch and then it's too loud. Okay, where am I going next? I might try this one, in case it's what I'm looking for. But I'm pretty sure talking to this person over here will always tell me where a rock is. So I need more rock. Tell me where the big rock is. Hill to the south. Yeah, so yeah, she does just say it. Okay, hill to the south doesn't really tell me a whole lot, but I will look around. I should have checked if the rock had interact box. I don't think I was paying much attention to it. I don't know if any of them do, but yeah, I also don't have any counts that are far enough ahead. So just a hill to the south, which is, very, very unspecific, but I'm going to go down here. Yeah, that's still the same thing. I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to check the big pointy rock up there. Okay. Yeah, there's pure, oh, stuff down here, okay. Trying to get yourselves killed? Huh? Stand next over here and keep your voice down. Huh? Expect anyone to find a place like this, and why are you hiding? So just keep quiet. Judging by your chubby looks, you wouldn't have to be daughter of some Northland Fey Lord, would you? What do you mean by chubby looks? What's a chubby doll? Paimon's not Fey either. Just Paimonovna. We're adventurers. We saw this deep pit and came here to investigate. Of course, your adventure is definitely not nobility. We all need to wear some masks, am I right? Since you've all introduced yourselves, I should, for my part, do as decorum dictates. Metavilia? I don't know what language this is supposed to be based on. Heir to the legendary thief Reed Miller. Don't worry, that's my real name. Legendary thief Reed Miller? Sorry if you're unfamiliar, rest assured I'm a master thief, not some small-time crook. Belongings are safe when they sit in your pockets. However, you're a terrible liar, buddy. Now, what kind of guy leads people straight into a deep pit? What do you think is we're adventurers? Alright, if I'm not mistaken, you're here for the Crab's Tsar's Treasure 2. So, I'm gonna guess that this one is the mirrors, the maze, and the Tsar. Interesting. Treasure? Trying to get me to spill the tea, huh? Don't distract me, sister. I know what we fish for info. It's the most precious treasure hidden in the Crab Tsar's palace below. The stone that can manipulate human desires. This is what I seek. Oh, just if I'm right here, let's talk about these Crab Tsar. This is some kind of children's adventure game, right? That's how you know the treasure's here. Master Thief's secret was going to be interested in a team up. I've already scouted out the palace routes and have a good idea where the treasure is. I'm Master Thief that I'm saying I can't defeat that despicable Crab Tsar all by myself. Thanks for the risk, guard. Just leave. Why do you have to confront the palace owner head on? Will that make you a robber instead? That shows you're an amateur, buddy. You can't get to the treasure without defeating the palace owner. Were they able to say Hidimbi? Ah, a world famous thief. So world famous front. That doesn't matter what comes after, huh? Is that what you're thinking? No, we're just helpful adventurers, not thieves. Basically the same thing. I come to think about it, our first major deed in Mondstadt was stealing the Holy Lyre near Hell. Literally! That is what we were doing. We were just stealing stuff. Future one in multiple nations. Yeah, I have been at some point or another. Never at once, but I have been wanted in multiple nations. We were wanted in Liwa for a bit. We were wanted in Inazuma for quite a long time. Like in real life, it was a few months. It was like a month, and then or like a month and a half. Sumeru, we were wanted for a while. We had to hide out from the sage what was the what was the top dude's name? Sage something Sage. I have no idea. Fontaine, surprisingly, the nation we were in, like the actual like entire nation, we were not fugitives of. We did go to the Fortress of Meripede though. Natlan, everything went fine on our end. But yeah, we have actually been wanted in multiple nations. Get to it. Stay close and don't get lost. But yeah, we have actually been wanted in multiple nations before, which I find hilarious. Can I hit these things? What are these things supposed to do? I don't actually know. I'll fucking make it fucking spin for some reason. Oh, I need like something red down here. I'm not gonna bother trying to find one. Yeah, no, that's just pure Kuvaki from the Big Rock. Whoa, that's cool. I don't have the red. Oh, I can bring the red. Come here. Why did you? Oh, okay. Just ran away. Oh, come on. Bonk. Tiny crab, come here.
Wow! So much stuff! If only enough was here.
Oh, berries. I'll take more of those. Those are really annoying because they're only in a very specific few spots. So the one I saw that was like in the middle here wasn't even on the oval. The ones I saw here were under fucking ground. Wonderful. So what is all under here? Oh, it's not too big. Ah, of course we got the two sides again. There's another entrance on the other side. Cool. Place what? Oh, feed rock crab. That's the thing you could do apparently. Forces it away. Oh, I can't do the jump because I don't have the blue. I'm so used to being in areas that have permanent Kavaki now. So
Aw.
I'm used to that now. So it's pretty weird to not have that issue anymore. Except it's not an issue. It's actually super helpful. It means I don't have to get positioning right. I can just do it from anywhere. It sucks that like they didn't just make it so that you don't need to go grab it like you have to go grab stuff now. I can't reach the big one. Come on. Like in Natland, you can just instead of having to bring a Saurian over, you can just have the character that does it. Grabby Grabby, come over here. So you have to grab the lacquerberries from places in the cave. Uh, oh, when I get to the big rock, I do want to check next to it. Oh, precious chest.
Let me see.
I do like how it will tell you if you got a thing. Oh, moon mirrors. Interesting. I need to understand like how these moon mirrors work, because I still have no idea. There's no way forward. Where that big crab escaped to? It's a problem. These mirrors were left behind by those frost moon weirdos. Only they and the crabs are can travel through them. So the big crab actually went inside the mirrors. The crabs, we're gonna learn how to do that. Probably has something to do with the cursed stone of desires. Better find a wall first, buddy, in case you follow what I'm about to tell you. I'm actually a member of the Conch Gang. Run, Miss Pimenovna. What's there, actually? Have you ever heard of us before? No, I haven't. Before that, for now. Forget that for now. Just so you know, I've been observing this picture quite some time already. Truth is, His Majesty the Crabtree used to be quite docile. They couldn't travel through these mirrors either. That is until recently would have found that stone from who knows where. By which I mean that big stone you saw carrying on its back. Since then, his temperament has taken a particularly deadly turn. Evil, cruel, easily agitated. Sometimes it even uses its pincers to crush other little crabs, turning this place upside down. I was looking for its exorcism on its back. No wonder you say we'll have to deal with defeated first. Stories Lovia, High Priestess of the Frost Moon, was once bewitched by one of those, once the Stone of Desire 500 years ago. I still need to figure out what happened 500 years ago here. Also, is the stone like because of our spaceship or something? I have no idea. Pretty sure 500. I'm pretty sure uh, the other stuff was before 500 years. I don't know. It's weird. Just for please of Lydia Isla, move the Master Thief Reed Miller to steal that cursed stone. He captured her heart in the process. Why else would she have remained and married her for life? Is this how you wish? Is that what you wish for, ruler of Elysium? Ugh. I was scared. I am the heir to the legendary thief Reaper Eye, and we thought over yourself now. This breeze appeared near Thunderclap Reef earlier. Furnace, you were fake, though. You talking about me? You go to a place like this, buddy. Eyes up, you're all alone. There's three of us. We are a fellowship of free people, and if you wish to seize up us and take us to the frost moon, then you're out of luck. Even back when Snowster got out of the legendary Reef Ruler, fear not, I am not your enemy. Still, Reed Miller is that the name you've chosen to follow in this sublunary sphere. Anyway, I've got no interest in plots and schemes in the shadows. What exactly do you want? Didn't you tell us to wait for you to the court of First Edict earlier? No, there's no need for such meaningless words. You're only here for the treasure. I know that. I've known it from the beginning. Cast your gaze that way. Look beneath the mirror. When the mirror shatters, you will find that cursed object that corrupts the hearts of men. As for me... She's gone again. Oh, this is that priestess. There comes some story. It could be Isla, I have no idea. But I suppose there's no other choice now. Let's follow her advice and go look that way. Okay then. Oh. Oh, this is a Kuvaki-filled area. Thank God. I love not having to worry about my positioning. Means I could just do that whenever. Yeah, it's interesting that there aren't any characters that like can do Kuvaki on their own yet. Oh, okay, only one more. This is the second to last teleport. Hey, yoink. Hey, yoink.
Wow, so much stuff.
So yeah, that is the second to last teleport I needed. Yep, I need one more. It's probably one of these other two quests now, actually. I've only got two more left to find. Luckily, after the next one, Verna should be in the right spot this time. Hello. What? How do I... What am I supposed to do here? Is there a magnet thing I'm supposed to find? I'll be honest, I don't see none. What? Hello? What am I supposed to do here? Huh? Oh, what? There's a different area trigger that I had to find. Okay. What am I doing? Oh. So I'm not actually fighting it. Okay. I mean, I can mostly just stay still. It's fairly easy. Where's the rock? Oh, I could jump now. No, I can't, actually. Point. Rule of 3, I imagine. I just realized I could probably do this and shield myself. Get out of the extra spot first. Yeah, I don't take damage. It doesn't go through the shield, so the shield more. Also just waiting.
Installation chamber deployed.
Maybe the angle is crap. There you are. There. Ow. Okay, is it not rule of 3? That's very interesting. Okay, I just realized there's 5 of them. Oh, you can dodge these. Actually, you can. They don't hit you no matter what. This is really loud. Go ahead and heal. I'm not gonna bother switching to Coke to heal during this of all things. Ow, I was not expecting that. And by that, I mean I literally was not looking. There we go. Interesting that it was 4 and not 3. There goes the stone. Yippee! It's just that one tiny part of it. That's hilarious. We're just putting pebbles on a massive stone. Twice actually. We're putting pebbles onto a smaller stone. We're putting small pebbles onto a stone, and that stone and those boulders are then flying over and attaching to an even bigger pillar. I'm searching for me. Purple-haired priestess. She appeared out of nowhere again. You could say we came to find you. You didn't really run an identity earlier when Verna was here. That's just us. You could talk about the whole deal with this Court of First Edicts. You said been waiting for us there, so how come you're here? And the prophesied ruler of Elysium is our mission in the sublunary sphere. I know who you are and what you want. I can see the threads of fate woven by moonlight, so stop pursuing me. It is pointless. It's always like this, always promising to take me away, then always leaving me behind. This time is no different, asking those questions just to give me false hope, so I would stay, waiting for salvation that will never come. Isn't that right? It's not what we want. That's all we meant. We're adventurers, and we love helping others. Just tell us. And then she's gone. What world is that strange lady? I don't think she's a bad person. She talks around the sky like she seems to be guiding us. How's it going? Have you calmed down? Seems like it's hiding away of regret after all the terrible things it did to the little crowd while under the stone's influence. It's kind of sad. Sorry, let it reflect on its actions for now. Those who do bad things will be punished as the fate of all evil rulers. But the stone to fly away like that, it's not a bad thing. If it actually circulated on the market, it might have hurt even more people. I have this too. Now that His Majesty Tsar has come to us once more, my reservation notes are complete. From now on, you're a friend of the Conch Gang. When you dine at the Speranza restaurant in Noshton, what's the name, Maita? Yeah, grab on the house. No, I don't have that kind of pull yet. You'll still need to settle your bill with Big Sis Katya. Speranza. What is that again? At this point, Big Sis to get food. She might buy you all drinks or something. So it still depends on someone else's mood. Yippee!
Whoa! Aw, what a mess. I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose.
Oh, now we have a way out. Am I still on the same amount? Yeah. Boy, I do have a pulse worth of this stuff. I'll keep doing it until I get a 5-star. I haven't checked yet, actually. Does it still know I got it last time? So does it carry over? I have no idea. It does show up in there, but I don't know if the stuff itself, because it's like fate points. I have no idea.
I just got a really bad toothache.
Okay, so now we're out here. There's a thing over here? Oh no, it's looking at whatever this is. The thing that showed up on map was like all over here. Okay. So now that all that should be left is... Which one was it? The Tale of the Gate Stone and uh, then Echoes of of an Unfinished Past. I imagine Verna still isn't over here. Nope. Verna does not show up. So I imagine, okay, so it's called the Gate Stone, which is, I think one of these gates is different than the others. But I'm going to be careful because I don't want to accidentally walk into that. I mean, like, literally just based on the name, the Gate Stone. I imagine it has to do with a stone at a gate. It's just a guess, though. I still didn't... I forgot to do Elemental Sight again. Oh, mostly it was on its back, so it would have shown up anyways. But yeah, I need to be checking them. What the fuck is this? Just standing up here. Ossian, adherent of the Frostman sign. It's just another adherent. Where's this Gate Stone, I wonder? My guess is it... Oh, wait, no, it's this one. Oh yeah, they do all show up like this. So yeah, it's this one. Because this is right next to it, I imagine I gotta talk to you. I still don't know where Verna is. She just kind of disappeared. Is there a thing over here? Yes, there is. Yoink. Spring Crystal 162. Seem to be this one either. Oh, there, Big Sis. I don't think I've seen you before. Or the White Fae. Like, she just keeps getting called a Fae. Across from Enclave. Is there anything I can help you with? We just got curious seeing you all out here alone like this. By the way, Pummel, this is a traveler. You actually look like you're from Nasha Town. We're adventurers. We're awesome adventurers at that. It's been nice, though. Traveling around with your best friend, seeing the world together. It really is. We've been to so many places already. What about you? What are you doing out just now? I was looking for pretty stones. I could see you collect them, right? The only one. Some grown-ups were super into that, too. No, I'm going to use the pretty stones to bribe Mai into kidnapping me? Huh? Okay, what? That doesn't make any sense. That's definitely not what I was expecting. You ever heard the story of the legend Thief Rimler and the Fey Princess? Mai told me it's super famous outside. Come, lady with moonlit eyes, let me steal your heart with this jewel that matches your gaze and whisk you away with this from this gilded cage. Not really sure what it means, but if you give someone something they like, that means you can go on an adventure with them, right? What? It's still not kidnapping, though. Actually, anyway, it's not exactly a story for kids. But, like, who is this Meyer talking about? Telling kids strange stories like that sounds pretty questionable. Not a bad person. She's the same age as me. She's an adventurer too, just like you two. I caught her sneaking around near camp once, so I made her tell me a story. For some reason, she seemed to think we were some scary cult of weirdos who sacrifice kidnapped kids to the moon goddess. Okay. She tried to act all calm while begging me not to kill her. What kind of weird misunderstanding is that? I have no idea where she heard something like that. So strange, but since it sounded kind of funny, I didn't bother. You are a moron. I mean, I get you're a kid, but you're a moron. It's not actually why you should have corrected her. In exchange, she promised to be my best friend and told me lots of stories about the outside world. My dad never let me read stories from the outside world, saying only non-believers would like such worthless things. My stories were really interesting. Like a fisherman fell in love with a fae, the thief who died 3 times but escaped from the lady of the underworld thrice, and the changeling who longed to become human. There were kind people, not so kind people, and really, really bad people, rich or poor, good or evil, and yet everyone dies in misery. Your parents have a point. Those are pretty messed up. Oh, I kind of want to hear the whole thing. Can you tell me more? Well, Shadow will swore to never step into the moonlight again. The time for stories like that. Anyway, those aren't exactly stories for kids. I'm not a kid anymore. I also said that the outside world's way too dangerous for someone like me. I'm just kind of rich from her. She can't even use the blessing of the moon goddess, and she's about the same age as me. So that's fine. I'm super smart. Anyway, before I caught her, she kept muttering about some stone that means... Let's look for pretty stone. No, she's talking about the big one that's like right there. Mine's a pretty stones. I bet I could bribe her with ease. Just like a Miller lured the Fey Lady away. She'll take me away from here, right? You say bribe like that? You're just giving your friend a nice gift. That's totally normal. I'm not going to make it sound weird. Well, what? Well, we'll be looking around this area anyway. So if we find any pretty pieces, we'll bring them back to you. But I mean, like, oh, this is the right one, Tail of the Gatestone. And also, I always thought that I was going to be talking to Soraka. Apparently, I need to talk to Kasha instead. But, you know, we're literally trying to open this. This is the thing we're trying to fix. So yeah, obviously I gotta find stuff first. Ah, here's one. Can I not put it on here? It's say, oh, this piece of stone's pretty. It's literally just a slab of magnetite. I mean, magnetite still looks good, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we need to get this stone. Uh, huh. Also, could you just find these pieces of magnetite everywhere? Adventures are amazing. Most of easy peasy for sort of exploring some crazy deep underground labyrinth or taking photos of spots thousands of miles apart, maybe. What's wrong? It's a beautiful stone, sure, but I feel like it seems to be attracted to the big stone. Yeah, it is. Not sure, there's just a vague hunch, I guess. It's like how Mai mentioned that Rima encountered the Fate Princess through the guidance of the Moon Goddess. Gives this premonition of mine must be something similar. Wait, I'm pretty sure the Moon Goddess wouldn't bother with something like that. She's probably way too busy for that kind of thing. What's your premonition tell you to do? Should we put the stone back there? I know I'm not a kid anymore, but I still have to grow a bit to reach that high. Could you give me a hand? It's like, I'm fucking short. Yeet. Is it already? Is it just the one? There it goes. That one's huge, by the way. I like how it doesn't fit perfectly, just like how actual stone breaks. When stone breaks, it doesn't really fit all that well.
Whoa! Aw.
But hey, that's all of the stones done
Sorry.
on that,
It
so
wasn't on purpose.
that's pretty neat. Oh, that's right. As soon as we put these two stones together, something really awesome happened. But the stone we found is gone. It's okay, I was only trying to find fragments like that so I could bribe Maya in the first place. Now that we've got this whole new story about a flying stone, the stone itself doesn't really matter anymore since my loves telling stories. I'm sure she'll be way more excited about this tale than just some old rocks. Thank you so much. Things didn't go exactly as I imagined, but I'm really happy with how it all turned out. Oh, and here's a pretty stone I found earlier. I think it's really beautiful, so I want you to have it as a thank you gift. What is the stone? Oh, is it just... Oh, she just actually gives us Shivada Jane. That's cool. It's not much, it's just a single piece of the base bits. But, it's alright. Where are they in here? Here they are. I do actually need some more, though, of some of these. Because, like, it may not seem like it to someone who might be recently starting, because, you know, I've got 409 of these, and, like, tons of some of these, but, like, this is actually very few because of how many characters I went and built. Or at least brought up to level 70, and eventually will be brought up to level 90. Like, starting from this spot, every single character appears at least level 70. Which is nuts. Yeah, all these characters are the ones I'm still working on. I was about to ask why some of these characters in here, but I just remembered that characters with level 6 in here, at least, on everything, didn't get put in there. I will actually probably go through and find all the characters who I do want to get, like, crown stuff, because I have a bunch of crowns. How many crowns do I have? Where are my crowns? I have 28. I have 28 crowns built up over the past couple of years that I haven't really... I've only used a couple. Okay, but now I should be able to do the final one, right? Finally! Okay, so the fucking thing that showed up, or the thing that tells you, hey, you can do this in any order, any order, is fucking lying. A lying piece of shit. I had to do this one last. I could not do it first. You stupid asshole. Especially because this character shows up in a different one. So you can't do them in any order. But I will get the Moonweaver's Dawn, which is the weapon I do want to actually see. That'll probably be a different recording. Because well, how much time am I using? Yeah, it's definitely got like 20 minutes.